If clutter feels like it moves through your home, there's a reason. Clutter usually starts at the door. Shoes, bags, mail, packages, keys. When your entry doesn't have a defined landing space, your entire home absorbs the overflow. Today, we're not talking about organizing more, we're talking about interception. Because when you control what happens at the entrance, you control what happens everywhere else. In small homes especially, there is an extra buffer space. There's no mudroom, no hallway closet, no hidden corner. So what happens? Shoes drift, mail lands on the kitchen counter, bags get dropped on chairs, jackets move from room to room. Not because you're careless, because your space doesn't have a containment system. A drop zone isn't decorative, it's structural. And when it's done correctly, it prevents 70% of daily clutter from moving past the entry. This is where we shift from idea to design. A functional drop zone needs 1. Vertical control. Hooks or vertical storage for jackets, bags, and daily layers. When things hang immediately, they don't migrate. Number 2, concealed storage. Closed storage for shoes, reusable bags, everyday overflow. If shoes stay visible and scattered, your brain reads mess instantly. A slim cabinet or storage bench handles this quietly. And when seating is integrated, you've reduced friction even more. Multifunctional furniture is what makes this sustainable in small homes. Number 3, surface control. A tray, a shallow drawer, a defined mail section. Loose items need a boundary. If keys don't have a defined space, they create visual noise. Small boundaries prevent big spread. This isn't about adding cute baskets, it's about controlling flow. When you walk in the door, your brain wants to unload. If the unloading point is undefined, the house absorbs it randomly. If it's defined, clutter stops at the edge. And once clutter stops spreading, the rest of your systems become easier to maintain. This is why entryway furniture matters more than people think. It sets the tone for the entire home. You don't need a large mudroom setup. You need slim depth, vertical height, and dual function design. A narrow hall tree, a storage bench with concealed compartments, a wall-mounted cabinet with hooks underneath. When furniture does more than one job, your square footage stretches further. This month isn't about fixing yourself. It's about upgrading pressure points. The entry is the highest pressure zone in most homes. When you stabilize that one area, everything downstream gets calmer. That's not motivation, that's design. Next week, we're going to talk about something people rarely address: how to stay organized without making your home feel cold. Because functional doesn't have to mean sterile, and small spaces can feel both efficient and warm. You already have what you need. Now we're refining how it works. See you next week. Bye-bye.